John and the Little Lost Lamb, the parable of the Good Shepherd. Inside the sheepfold, fast asleep, what do you see? 100 sheep. That little one is baby Ba, who loves to snuggle in a heap beside his brothers on the straw. The morning sun is peeking in to waken baby Ba, who's been a-dreaming of the meadow grass that grows up where the hills begin, right near the narrow mountain pass. Since now another day's begun, who comes along but Jonathan the shepherd, who unlocks the door and counts each sheep to see that none is missing or is sick or sore. 100 strong, all safe and sound, come greet the sun as out they bound, and little baby Ba runs too. His tiny hoofs beat on the ground until he spies a plant to chew. The shepherd lets them frisk and play before he leads them on their way to meadows green quite far from home. Good Jonathan knows every day just where it's best to graze and roam. At times it can be dangerous, as through the narrow mountain pass they walk along in single file. Now Ba, don't be so mischievous. So John is watching all the while to see that wolves aren't waiting there, about to spring down from their lair. What's that? A lion sees the flock. The shepherd, with no time to spare, hurls with his sling a well-aimed rock. He hits the beast between the eyes. The lion falls, so still he lies. He's harmless now. Say, look ahead, green, juicy grass, their spirits rise, and as they eat, John has his bread. His kindly eyes keep in full view his flock of sheep who romp and chew, or rest beneath the big tree's shade. Let's see what John's about to do. Sweet music on the flute he made. The hours go by, the sun sinks low. It must be time for them to go. Along the path for home again the shepherd calls, and in a row he leads them downhill toward their pen. How sad is our good shepherd John. One lamb is lost or strayed. It's gone. John's tired from tending sheep all day, but he must search up hill and down and find this lamb who's lost his way. John climbs back to the pasture ground, keeps calling, looking all around, until beyond the place they'd stayed he hears a little bleat that sounds so low and faint and sore afraid. You see, the lamb forgot and strayed from his good shepherd. Late that day, he did not hear John's call to come and get in line for walking home, so baby Ba just romped and played. But then he tumbled down into a hole. Would he be found? The day turned slowly into night, no shepherd near. What was that sound? A jackal's howl? Ba froze with fright. Once back inside the snug sheepfold, the shepherd does not rant or scold. I missed a page, sorry. This should be first. Another sound, his shepherd's voice, above the wild beast's nighttime noise. Ba's gently lifted up by John. What happy reason to rejoice, so safe at last, all fear is gone. Once back inside the snug sheepfold, the shepherd does not rant nor scold, but smooths on olive oil to heal all Ba's deep scratches, and we're told it's done so kindly. Ba can feel how much his shepherd cares for him. One poor lost lamb back home